Hi there. I thought I would finally jump on and share with you some of the techniques that I've been using for my mindset coaching clients in being co-conspirators, co-creators of their reality, increasing the feeling of well-being and really possibly decreasing some feelings of anxiety. And a key part of that is understanding the relationship between cause and effect, the law of cause and effect, and which side of that equation we tend to spend more time, and how do we get from one side to the other. So one of my favorite authors, peaceful activist Thich Nhat Hanh, says that every thought that we produce and every word that we say, every action that we do, it bears our signature. And really that speaks to us having agency over our thoughts. And by the way, thoughts that we think over and over again become beliefs. And those beliefs actually turn into actions, which then create our reality. And so this has a direct relationship with the law of cause and effect, which says that every cause creates an effect and every effect is preceded by a cause. So what does that really mean? So a cause can be a thought process. It can be a person. It can be an event or a chain of events that create a specific outcome. And then the effect is that the result of whatever the cause may have been. Now, when we relate that to our ability to feel empowered or to feel contentment, there's two key ingredients there, and that is the ability or the opportunity to feel certain and to feel in control. So I don't know about you, but if you're like me, there have been countless times in my life where I have felt no semblance of certainty or any bit of control. Quite frankly, this past year really was a challenge in those two areas. And then when you add to that the systems of oppression that do exist in our society and possibly experiences of abuse or trauma, quite honestly, it can feel like life is happening to you. It feels very powerless, and that's what it feels to be on the side of effect. And so when we lots of times don't have control over our environment or external stimuli that is coming at us, how do we move over to the side of cause, which feels a little bit more empowering? Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl has a quote that I absolutely love. He said that between stimulus and response, there is space. And in that space lies our power to choose our response. And in our response lies our growth and our freedom. So if we are not achieving the results that we would like in our life, and we come back to the idea that we have agency over our thought patterns and that we can choose something with more growth and more power, we end up being able to be the co-conspirators that I know we can be. And that is really what we do in mindset coaching. We become response able. We do that by really taking a look at what some of the limiting beliefs that we have deep in our subconscious mind. And we take some steps to remove those. We use some active imagination techniques that are really quite fun and extremely potent. And once those are removed and we were replacing them with some more positive learnings, it really removes the obstacles, clearing the way for momentum towards the reality that you so desire.